Meanwhile, back in August.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life.
Good morning, y'all. Happy day in Mexico. So, our chef left last night, Georgina. Oh, she was so awesome. And she was even cleaning up and stuff. We asked her about water because this guy right here is empty practically. And so she said something like, they end up having to order, because her sister is Patricia, her twin sister. So she asked her about it, and they end up having to order water from the grocery store because there weren't any left. So babe, we woke up this morning, and she said that they was just going to leave it outside so that we don't get disturbed. So baby,
I think they did it.
I don't know, we got to check. We just thought about that. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, yep.
Two of the bars?
They're in front of our door, boo. Oh, look at my man. He's so strong. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, Mexico. So we are on our way to meet our host, Patricia, and we're going to do, I don't know what we're going to do, honestly. We might do a meditation, I'm not sure, but we're meeting her now in the mouth of the snake. Let me show y'all. So, she's right there. So we're crossing. Let's watch my girls cross. I gotta make room for them.
Oh, there she is. Heard the bird. We should have gone that way.
Hey, booty. We're waiting for the last of the dragons. What am I afraid of?
To the left. Be careful, it's kind of short. And left, let me turn on the light.
Right there?
Here.
Yeah, you are not sitting. If you sit round, and I will turn off the light, it will be very dark. So it will be similar to where we were creating. So, turn off. It's okay?
Yes. Having a hard time being born. Hard time walking.
So that's how we are born, like.
Wow, I know. Did my hair? My hair got undone in the womb. I don't know what happened. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that light.
That's awesome.
Oh, I never looked at that. That was amazing.
So good.
Symbolism. But here, you can't go anywhere without feeling or thinking or experiencing. Like it's demanded. The environment demands that you pay it attention. You know, you just get in your car and you go to work. You don't even know how you got to work. You just like, I'm at work or I'm so and so. So here, even when you walk to the bathroom, you're like, oh, look at that beautiful this and that, and you can feel all like that. I love it.
But I think you can do that at your place now,
right?
because sometimes I'm driving and there's a beautiful rainbow and nobody's seeing it. It's you're driving and like,
Yeah. The more you notice, the more there is to notice.
yes. So if you become like become aware of what's going around you, it's you're going to be more conscious and more happy.
So this one, Donna Maria and Carl.
And what I love is how this experience is more than just a location and a beautiful place to stay. It's all encompassing. You know, the food, meditation.
Love.
Yeah.
Oh, your sister's
your twin sister. Oh my God.
She looks so much like you. She's like, yeah, she's my twin. Like, yes. Even with the mask on, I'm like, she looks just like Patricia. Yes.
I know, like, Patricia, is that you?
Right.
Are you here to cook for us?
Under a pseudonym.
They call it the Models Museum, and it has the models of many of the works that he has done. So we will start back here. There's his first works, and he started with geometrical forms, straight lines, like most architects, and then he changed to organic architecture. And the first thing that he did organic was his house for him and his wife, and then he continued doing it. That house is one of my favorites. It's an inverted pyramid, and that house has garden all over. If you see it from the bottom, you will see how the garden keeps going up.
Inverted pyramid.
Yeah. Wow.
That's amazing.
Was the service bedroom? So you see this is the bed. Called the Hobbit, well, no, Conjunto Satélite is the name, but people call them Hobbit houses or Teletubbies houses.
Oh, I saw this one. Yeah.
Where is this?
That is in Satélite. It's close to here, like 15 minutes from here.
It's a private gated community too?
Yeah, it's for long-term rental, and I'm trying to convince them to do another Airbnb.
Yes, they should.
So as you see, it's all covered with grass and with plants. So that's one of the things that he would like to propose because in that way we could live in greener cities than everybody would build their homes like that. And many people is afraid about the water leaks because there's grass or plants over, but the isolation lasts longer than normal houses.
Yeah.
That's a project. It hasn't been built. It's proposed for the National University, and if you see, that is lava formation rocks because there was a volcano close that. So he proposed a building on where the lava formations were deeper and follow the flow of the lava.
Oh, wow.
This is called the Mushroom. It's in Acapulco. And it's a cafeteria to watch to soccer fields. And the area with grass is the dressing rooms for the players.
Oh, wow.
Oh, under here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that is.
Oh, so there's a building under that hump.
Peanut?
Or the peanut house.
Yeah, I see that.
He proposed for the, how do you say, like the government office for building houses for workers. So it's a very low cost house, and it's made with a balloon. They harden it, take the balloon out, and can build more and more houses.
Oh, wow.
And it was proposed in an extreme weather area. So the house is like half under, half off, and that would help to save energy in air conditioning and also in heating. And also as being covered with plants, it would create a microwave.
They look like sharks.
Yeah, they do.
I think
It's like any of these Airbnbs.
There's the white thing going.
The waves.
One of the things that he likes a lot is to be very respectful with the land and to leave it as much as it was. So you see how it's there. And also the wine needs to be fresh. He's proposing the warehouses under the wine.
Oh, wow. And this also has like the idea of a snake or some type of reptile.
Yeah, like a salamander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of
This one is in Sydney, Australia.
Sydney.
They call them the Snoopy House. And
What's it called?
Snoopy House.
Snoopy House.
Well, this said because that looks like the ears of Snoopy.
Oh.
This is called the Amiga House. It's in Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo.
And this one is the benches, the colorful benches in the park in front of the zigzag. And under there, they're planning to do a pizza or a restaurant. So that's how this bench, you will see that it hasn't been finished. It's because they're building all this.
Oh.
So are they planning on opening this area up to the general public?
The
So you-
residential area now, the park, yes.
So you guys remember this, and we was like, the bench isn't finished, and that's why, because they're building all of this. So I was like, yeah, I know they're gonna, because you can see this is where we was walking, and then we seen it come around this edge, and then it came around here, and then it kind of stopped. Yeah.
Wow.
When is this proposed to be finished?
This one, I don't know. They say like 3 years, but the
Okay.
other day they asked straight to the architect, when are you planning to end? And he said, that's the same question I do myself.
Oh yeah, I see the whale on this side.
It's a single person one too?
Yeah, that's long-term rental house.
Oh, it's a long-term
Wow. Where? Donde?
In Vista del Valle is very close to Organic House.
Oh.
The area, the whole area that we were in.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, this is the salamander, the snail,
The snail and the
and all the gardens.
So that is the plants area you saw yesterday, Plants Kingdom, and this is the whole project.
Oh
So,
wow!
you see, this is the building, the residential area, El Nido de Quetzalcoatl. Then this is the park. So I don't know if you saw those gardens yesterday, the 3 ponds, the bamboo garden. You went to the green amphitheater, the zigzag, Plants Kingdom, Mineral Kingdom, and all this is future. So that's why it's not open yet to the public, because there's an entrance over there. The parking is being built. This area, the visitor center, they haven't started. The Animal Kingdom now is in process. And as you mentioned about warehouses and all that, they're building water treatment plants, warehouses, and many other things. Also for the operation, not just what you're going to see, also like the behind the scenes thing. Yes.
Oh, 49 acres.
Yeah, tourists will be able to come. Yeah, though just this will be the reservation area for you now.
Wow. Oh, this is where we did the meditation,
Yeah,
and we came through.
yeah. You see here the whole project: the rattle, the body of the snake. That's right. Yeah.
Yesterday.
And that's the canyon. You see how the canyon. So the building has that shape because there was a canyon crossing, and in this area where the building goes up, if you see, now it's all covered with plants, but over here there were caves that the original builders, because there was another company trying to build before. So they wanted to make 40 houses and make this plant even. Hola. And they smashed the caves, but they were mined, so it was still unsafe to build. So that's why the building goes up and down to avoid the areas where it was unsafe to build. So I introduce you to Gabriel.
Hi.
Gabriel, he will be your guide. He's,
Ooh, look at these stairs, babe. Oh my goodness, look at this. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow. That's a cool video. I know.
Alicia en Senosiain. Y viene la casa blanca, la casa
This.
beautiful, la casa.
Y'all, look at these stairs.
La casa
Oh my goodness.
We arrange seats in a circle that encourages us and forces us in a good way to look at each other, to establish eye contact, right?
Yes.
So a space like this, let's say, fosters social interaction and spending time together. And that's this kind of living room and this arrangement is something that Javier does in a lot of his homes. So, but one of the most important elements, I would say, in Javier's architecture is making spaces resemble caves, and also sometimes even taking it a step further and using caves. And we'll see that. Well, have you been through the snake's mouth already?
Yes.
Well, that used to be a cave.
Yes.
And it was reinforced to make it safe. But it's important to use caves. And why do you think that is?
Because they're already nature's design.
Well, yes.
And you're not destroying nature, what nature
Exactly.
created.
That's one of the most important reasons why. That's actually a principle of organic architecture, to use what is already there, and that could be a structure like a cave, and in that case nature would be the architect. So nature was the first architect, and we used her architecture a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
And we've been using it for millions of years,
Yes.
and so spaces like caves, they feel more natural. And Javier does this because, like Gaudi did,
Yes.
he likes to send us back to our origins, make us reconsider where we come from. And so he's doing that in two ways. Considering our evolution and how we inhabited caves, and how that feels more natural and cozy in some sense. And then he's making us reconsider our individual origin in our mother's womb.
Yeah.
And we'll watch a video that showcases a lot of Javier's work, and you'll see how, for example, Casa Orgánica, where he used to live, it also resembles a cave.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been